Well, we'll see what happens. Game 1, best of 3. As we see who qualifies in that final slot from Western Europe into Kuala Lumpur for ESL One. Looks like Team Secret going to be wandering mid and bottom, splitting their efforts a little bit. And Entity unsmoked as of yet. Well, long wraparound down into the bottom.
They'll probably just use the Naga, like do some scouting, which is... I mean, I have said this many times before, but I actually love the fact that the first 1.5 minutes of the game is nighttime. I think it makes for like a lot like more interesting scenarios where you can like squeeze out into more places and like more action happens because you don't just see everyone off the get-go because you have 2 billion vision. So still love this change.
It makes for way more entertaining Dota.
Oh yeah, and it's not just like you wait for 2 minutes. Oh, they're gonna block the creeps, you know.
All of a sudden there's a snowball on you. There's a charge from a mad cow coming towards you. Some interesting early observer wards coming out. So Secret warding up near the dire triangle, looking at that bottom rune spot. And I wonder if they figured out a ward was just placed down by Entity themselves on that left side of the mid lane. And right now, Chrysalis and Puppy very defensive under their tier 1 down bottom. Not really going into these aggressive rune fights because they are against a hell of a lot of early damage from this Entity squad.
Might just be looks just like a straight up 2-for-2 trade. As yeah, we have seen this ward before. Who the hell? It was Boxy, the Boxy Weaver, the 8 courier kill sniper. Kataomi, you know, might want to replicate that. So it looks like they wanted to catch someone off guard, but they will not quite be available. They're gonna do the sneaky, we block your wave, haha. Hopefully you don't do it. You then get the lane control.
But just so
Secret will be able to.
They're just so well done by Secret, right? Like, you're not going to catch us off guard at the wave, walking to lane. We're already at lane.
Yeah.
Puppy pushing one of them back, guarding the gate. So there's going to be Kataomi with DM down here, the Skarath and Spirit Breaker lane. And his Puppy going to wallop into Fishman. Make his life a little more challenging.
Take a beating. What do you do? You have to TP out or take the gate. Because this is a Bloodlust Ogre that's just going to walk you down.
And up at top, Underlord Venge. Naga Siren all alone. Sad times as Puppy just stands on the cliff. Come on, Fishman. What are you going to do? High five me? Yeah, go on then.
I mean, the thing is, for Entity, they're still pretty okay. Because Watson's lane is at the tower. Whereas Chrysalis's lane has pushed out a lot into the enemy's tower. So I do think this is kind of a ticking time clock. And Puppy, yeah, he will have to go to the lane to help him out.
And that's because of that like early body block by the Spirit Breaker, right?
Chryslis has very good CS as they used that shot into calling, blood grenade.
Good damage onto Kataomi. Does let Fishman get to his lane. And his wave's going to start getting a bit weird as one range creep follows the sky. One remains to die to the rest of the wave. A quick charge in from DM. With some pressure and damage onto Puppy and Chrysalis.
Like, Ogre is such a funny support. Like, think of a quote-unquote support as Yamish taking big beating, nasty body blocks.
Good stuff by Watson. They're all taking a beating.
Like a support hero who doesn't even skill a damage spell, but rather one so he can clap you more. I just love seeing Ogre. Thank you, Puppy.
Yeah, no stun, no slow, no damage over time. Just go punch.
Just hit.
He's got 77 damage. That Fairy Fire helping out. And Sky is like still 0 armor, right?
Oh yeah, Sky does not like to be hit ever. The good thing is for the hero, you have the decent movement speed, but I feel like you can hit Ogre 10 times and he loses like 20% HP. So Puppy should be very happy in this matchup down bottom.
Oh, Fishman. Oh, nice. He gets the half pull. That Kobold camp is just garbage, isn't it?
Yeah. As,
Puppy gets a half pull.
I mean, Fishman, he got the biggest L of getting this camp. Like, you pull 2 creeps and they will barely manage to kill one of them. Yeah, look at this little goddamn idiot. Look at
that. He's got to, he just like kill the kobolds, clear this camp, get rid of it. I want a new camp. Yeah. Those 2 creeps are still going to be wandering around. And Invoker.
Watson is struggling so far in this lane. 5-0, CS at 3 minutes. Pathetic.
Yeah. And Fishman 6-1. He's the real carry. The carry Willow is going to come in.
The problem is that that's 5 kobolds right there, so that's like 1 real CS.
Oh, sad times. So the big winner, Underlord, closing on 20 last hits. Void Spirit Breaker doing well for themselves as they do charge in onto Chrysalis, drop him to a half. Just looking for that kind of threshold play, chip away at people, and then round 2, round 3, actually go for the kill. Boom, diving top. The Yamich with the blood grenade. Chucking it in onto Fishman. Not able to really collapse onto this Dark Willow and get the kill properly.
Good harass, but not quite enough. I still think Watson should be pretty happy about this. They did waste some time on him, so he should be able to last it in the tower as he gets stunned. Your image should be okay.
It's just nasty
this lane
stuff.
is annoying. Watson is definitely feeling the pain right now.
Playing under Firestorm. Playing with some real nasty stuff. In that mid lane, Void Spirit against Invoker. Void Spirit, a lot of denies. 10 there. You're getting that upper hand.
You're just like abusing the fact that you're a melee hero. You can constantly stand up as opposed to the Invoker is of course range. Rabel also, from what I've seen, has been having a very good qualifier. For the fact that he's a quote-unquote stand-in, I don't know the official terms, what he is right now. He's doing very well.
Yeah, no one is shaking his boots. Like, do I have a place on this roster anymore after this guy steps in and steps up? Yeah, took them all the way through that upper bracket. Looked incredibly hot. Currently in a very good spot right now. And Void Spirit, one of these heroes that really can pop off, you know, hit level 6, level 7, get an active rune. He is a classic spirit hero to move into side lanes and look for that early action. That's something that Entity bring with 4 out of their 5 heroes. Nagasaran can sit back and farm jungle. The other 4 are a death squad.
At least for now, looks like Watson, you know, he's already going to have to do like some ping-ponging between the lane and the jungle. Which, you know, you don't mind doing as Naga Siren, but you would prefer not to do it so early. Because it means also that Yamich is going to be freed up. Maybe you can look at like the minute 6 active rune. Because yeah, if you're Team Secret, even Entity, you're putting a lot of pressure on the 6-minute rune. Void Spirit getting the first rune is so big.
Boom still diving up at top, pressuring Watson, dropping him low. But the kill down bottom is Puppey clapping Kataomi. Paired up with Crystallis, they spent all their mana. They take the Scarlet Mage down.
Nicely done. Just probably got the calling with an ignite, you know, that shot back, perhaps a blood grenade in the mix of all of it. Just get him. And a lot of claps, of course, as Ogre has an easy time just clapping you.
Look at this, even a gate movement in from this Dark Willow. Well, I know Crystallis has been chipped away out a little bit, spent a couple of his spells. They push out their wave and they back up. A pull from Puppey should secure a bit of safety, and this again leaves Watson all alone up top. Bit of Malice and a Firestorm. Very irritating, and Fishman realizes nothing doing bottom lane. Got to return top to defend my Naga.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of these small things that will, like, that make the difference in these type of games. You have this Underlord. He's not just... Boom isn't just blindly rushing Vanguard like an idiot, right? He knows they're not pressuring me. I could just go Arcane Boost, and all we do is spam our spells on the Naga, which is making a huge difference in this lane.
Yeah, keep shoving him back under tower. And Watson does have his treads up. What are we expecting this Nagasaran? Just go the classic kind of Manta style first?
Oh, absolutely. The classic. Probably some just Manta, maybe an Orchid, because what you're going to want to do is just keep playing on like these type of pickoffs. As they're already smoking the Void Spirit and the Sky, so let's see how Secret will go about this. It does look like they're already backing off, so kind of reading. Yeah, with a DD rune. If they find you, you are a goner. Good scan, though.
Double scan. They've scanned the gank and they've scanned Wisdom Rune. So Yamich, with a backup of mid one here, they knew they were coming. Tornado gets rid of the DD Rune, dispels it off. The Rebel still moves forward. Grabs the wisdom, kills off Yamich. Ah, but here's Puppey with Boom. Kataomi in trouble. Assimilate off to the right-hand side, and Rebel with the fog TP's out safely.
Very nice. Wow. Honestly, the way both teams responded was beautiful. But Entity, they got both the Wisdom Runes. And in the meantime, Mr. Watson, he just gets to free farm. And Secret, so many rotations. So yeah, that may look small, but that has a pretty big impact here for Entity's early game.
Yeah, and the fact that Void Spirit kind of gets in, gets out, and just showing the strength of this hero. Can't really get caught or picked off by Secret just yet. In the meantime, you know, this Muerta, top of the net worth, she also got her free farm going. Yep. Not the same kind of situation as, you know, Watson, you're saying, kind of recovering, getting that little bit edge in that top lane.
He's doing very nicely, and at least with Underlord, like, you're doing well, but you don't continuously like pressure this Naga very well, right? You're not super mobile. Yeah, if you skill gate, but then like someone else has to set it up. So I think Entity got out of this top lane pretty nicely. Rabel, nice remnants, use the arcane.
Yeah, good grab.
Still a charge.
Charge, but the cold snap stops him. Puppey's arrived. A big fight mid. DM
hello, my friend.
Crystallis has arrived, and the gate is there from Boom as well. He says, "Howdy, partners," and then off they pop back up to top.
I think the next charge there's gonna be a second thought from DM before he completes that one. As now we're using the gate to check into the top lane. Hello, everybody.
We've got a double wave up here, so they can get that good amount of damage onto that tier 1. But yeah, mid 1 really showing how good he's going to be against this Void Spirit and Spirit Breaker. So good at breaking ankles, disjointing any kind of initiation.
Pretty nice gate. Like, you think like lol W, this guy gated for nothing, but now his supports are here, which allows him to make this little play.
Yeah, up onto this Dark Willow. Already half HP through that Firestorm. Plenty of control to bring down Fishman. And of course, this boots Watson completely out of lane. Just a couple of illusions left to try and gather some CS. The north part of the map now feels kind of uninhabitable for Entity.
Yeah, it's not the greatest for them, but of course, honest, their cores are doing pretty well, and what they are playing for is to just hold the map until like level or like minute 12, 13. Get your ults ready on your supports, get like 1-2 items, and keep trying to like keep an open map and kill secret.
Oh yeah, one of the big things here, mid 1 has urn charges already. Does get dusted, silenced by Kataomi. Mid 1, unfortunately for him, couldn't really connect properly down bottom, so probably has to think about returning mid as that inevitable pressure comes out at the Void Spirit.
Yep, let's have to TP there. So a little bit of time and network wasted, of course. He's gonna have to rebuy the TP. As 10-minute rune is on the deck, let's see if Rabel will get the 3rd active rune of this game.
Next, he got a DD, an Arcane rune. Now what's it? It's going to be Invis.
Haste. Haste is next up on the deck. Haste rune bottom, calling it.
Poppy looks dead. Shield rune, like you said. It does spawn bottom.
Of course. Yeah, he's gonna take. Oh, yeah, he got it. As I like to call it the "you cannot interact with me" rune anymore. So the Void Spirit's gonna be pretty happy about that.
And no touchy.
Oh, good luck killing the 1300 HP Void Spirit with a shield rune, aka 2k HP. And yeah,
is it dispellable by tornado?
It is. So
Okay.
if Rabel makes a big oopsie doopsie and pops it for no reason, it will be dispelled. They should be looking at a smoke soon, I think, on Entity. One of the support ults, smoke into bottom. Get Chrysalis the hell out of here.
Yeah. I need that Mystic Flare up and running. That's why. DM currently clearing through some large camps. Help out Kataomi a little bit. He's halfway through 5. I think things calming down here. It's got to feel pretty good for Watson, right? He's starting to get up there. Level 8 already. His net worth is starting to climb as he just dips into the jungle and gets complete free farm.
And his Naga is very scary. Like, there are some Nagas that I feel like, all they do is like push out waves, but the scary Nagas are the ones that do it and play aggressive. As up top, Yamich. Will he be okay?
Ooh. Rebel.
Yep, he will be okay.
Doesn't get the touch with the Astral Step.
Step slightly off the mark. I mean, top tower is still standing at 11 minutes against this type of lineup and the lane they had. I think Entity should be pretty happy.
They definitely should. Mid 1. Looking at that mid tier 1. Tickling away at the tower. little hits go on. 20 damage here. 20 damage there.
It looks like he's gonna go for the Midas on the Invoker, which honestly I think is just the correct choice. This game, I think it will slow down at some point for you. It's gonna be hard to find pickups. Scale. Like, late game Muerta against Naga is, never mind. Easy kill for Entity.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Comes down with the Bedlam. A lot of damage in onto Chrysalis. The gate's not gonna deter them. Entity just go for the dive.
Rabel TPing mid.
He sees Yamich.
That's
Drag
another.
him back into that Mystic Flare. And there it is. These combos, right? This Scarth Mage picked up in the second phase.
I didn't see no Mystic Flare, Gareth.
You didn't see
sure
it?
it was used?
Oh, I heard it.
I saw the damage, but I didn't see it.
Gonna listen
I'm
out
sure
for that Mystic Flare.
I'm sure the next patch will... I don't know how it even works right now. I think it's like between like mid and high grounds, or like low and high grounds or something.
Yeah,
or maybe
it's like,
just random.
It's like if it's on any kind of Z axis, it just disappears.
Yeah.
It's just like in the ground.
Well, the thing is, if it gets used on you, you definitely feel it. Because that is a buttload of damage. As Midas is complete for DM.
Sure do.
So, he's very happy too.
This is a really nice thing though, right? These two supports, like in a vacuum, you think, oh, they're kind of weak, kind of squishy. But the fact that both of them can play with any one of the cores and find these kills.
Yeah,
like
it's
we just
great.
saw Sky Void, but you've also got Sky Spirit Breaker, Sky Naga with an Ensnare. If she bothers to level it up, I think it's unleveled as of yet, but later on down the line, you can pair up together and find these kills. Oh, she's got Ensnare. There we go. She's level 9.
Beautiful. Good job, Watson. And Snare nowadays is way better as well. It's like 2.75 seconds or something, level 1 as Entity are looking for something. And all 3 of the cores paired up with the 2 supports. Anyone is dead. Like, even Underlord, until he gets like a cloak or a pipe completed, you are just not safe. So I think, you know, Secret are doing a nice job speeding up the game. But Entity should still be incredibly happy with the state of the game.
Yeah, so Boom's item build here, you know, going this Vanguard mech, Arcane Soul Ring, lots of little bits and bobs, buying up auras and tankiness. Is there, like, this is kind of an old school build, right? You are an aura bot. You are just going in for this kind of group up and play together. Is there an argument to be like, he could have bought a Radiance against a Naga? Something like could he have been greedier? Or is this a necessity that
I think it's a necessity, because I feel like without this, it makes it very easy for Entity to like kind of break your ball. Because eventually what needs to happen is Muerta gets fat, you gather up, you take some towers, and you gain map control. I think if you rush the Radiance, you're like skipping a lot of steps and you probably just lose. I mean, maybe Amar will buy Radiance and win, you know, but that's just my explanation for now.
And I guess it's also like the spotlight. Like the real lead actor here is the Muerta, right?
Yeah.
You don't want the Underlord taking the spotlight away from her.
Exactly.
Don't want any drama. DM being run out by Secret. Swapped back by Yamich into the Pit of Malice as well. It's a little difficult getting on top of him though. This Spirit Breaker is reasonably tanky. Still has 11-1 charges and a healing Lotus too. So Rebel
Dable is here.
Allowed to join in. Yamich getting healed up a little bit. The mech from Boom helps out there. Nice terrorize. Oh, it only clips on the Venge. Good damage still onto Yamich.
Oh no, Yamich!
Oh, that hurt. As Rebel still has to assimilate, but tagged up by the dead shot and Cold Snap TPing out inside the trees, and he stuns Puppy's there. Right.
That was
on
a nice
time.
try. You cannot juke the old man Puppy. This man has played every Dota map in history. He knows every little juke spot.
He's got all the eyes in the forest. He sees everything.
He really does. Watson still doing very nice. High net worth. Working into that Orchid, which... Yeah, I mean, the reason why Orchid is so good on this hero is that you just make the map so toxic, people will be solo. Ooh, he's alone.
Surrounded?
Dead.
Well, coming on to him. Even with his mech and his Vanguard, can't survive through it. His mech was still on cooldown for like 2 seconds. Maybe that could have been a difference maker to allow mid one to come in and save his neck. Very tight game, but I feel like there's this looming threat, right? It's like the Naga Siren factor, the anti-mage factor, whatever it might be. In the back of your head as Secret, you're thinking, have we done enough? Can we do enough?
It is definitely like in the back of their heads right now. They're gonna have to try to, like, the next 8-9 minutes are gonna be quite hard for Secret. They can fight back and stuff like that, but Invis Watson.
Oh, mid one getting blown up in a swap. Oh, he gets healed as well. Yamich. Oh, that swap save. Deafening Blast to now defend the Venge. Dead shot. Can we get Yamich out? Fishman says no. I'm going to Shadow Realm him. As Katsuomi and Fishman stick around mid. Puppy's not going to get too involved.
Great save. Like, getting mid one there again would really have slowed down his game. They're down 2k, but yeah, I'm going to go back to it. The next couple minutes, very important for Secret to not try and bleed against these high-leveled heroes on this toxic map.
The toxic map. DM with no bulldoze.
Now loses mana.
It's just so tanky. I mean, they need 4 heroes to finally kill him. And in the meantime, DM's probably like, okay, space created. Yeah, sure enough. What's my Naga doing? Yeah, 9,000 net worth.
Farming. So I surprised everybody. He's farming, but we need to click on the Puppy Ogre, Gareth. He's going to do it again. It's going to scale again. It's going to get a Midas. We're going to have to keep track of how many multicasts my brother gets.
Oh,
a fat ogre in this game, I mean a fat ogre in any game, is a treat. And he's strong.
He is very strong. Getting
Suddenly,
all these Midases.
he can be like, Boom can be like, okay, I've bought enough auras, Puppy, you get the Crimson Guard, you get the Shard, you know, you keep us alive. I'm gonna buy Gareth's Radiance now.
This is where you buy the Dagon. Go zap people. Kill some illusions with it.
Very nice. As Chrysalis gets the Alacrity, it's gonna just say hello to the tower for now.
I'm honestly really impressed that Watson just straight up hasn't died yet. He's 0-0-2. In a lane that felt pretty rough for him. He's about to hold his own, and now he can play aggressively. Run onto Puppy, dodge away from some spells, send the illusions forward, but Midland's there to protect his captain. So Fishman forced to Shadow Realm. I can't see where the hell he is. Oh,
yeah, me neither.
The Dark Shadow in the middle of all the ancient creeps. Now he's dead. Now we know where he is. Back in Fountain for 30 seconds.
Don't worry, you're not the only one. I was trying to figure out where the hell he was.
I thought, is he dead already? I didn't see a message.
Yeah. They forced a lot of heroes. They also did get out an aggressive ward somewhere, as mid one killed one of those. And yeah, you know, Chrysalis got the Mjolnir. He's getting strong.
Yeah, I mean, it was Blacklist in the C qualifiers. They had this Muerta plus Lina. We don't have Lina this game, but having a mid to late game Muerta just show how much damage they can do. They were blowing up tanky strength heroes in a blink of an eye. Definitely possible here, as you've been saying through this qualifier and at the start of this draft. The amount of steroids they've got to put onto Chrysalis as well.
I mean, attack speed on Muerta is so damn nice. Like, literally just any buff. You've got some double hits, you've got more chance, you get more damage from your ulti as well. Yeah, pretty easy Roche. You need to remember, this is a 19-minute Roche. It is dying fairly fast.
And then what's the move from here? Like, are we in Naga hunting mode now? Do we just ignore Watson and go towers?
Yeah, honestly, I think this Naga hunting mode is not happening. I feel like they don't have the heroes to do that. What's going to happen for them is try to put the map in a position, slowly get map control, and like, get a couple towers going. I'm pretty sure no matter what happens in this game, Watson will be top network for the next 20 minutes. Or at least very even with Chrysalis.
That feels like very little can stop that from happening. Well, we are getting all these like stepping stones, the building blocks completed. Piper's done, as Boom disassembles some stuff. Builds that up and heads into a Yule's next, it looks like. Yamich in mid one, good positioning. Very forward on that top tier 2 as they shove. But here is that mirror play. Entity are down bottom, doing some stuff of their own. As Naga illusions are causing some problems mid from Boom.
Yeah, this is annoying because Entity are dealing well with this. You can see very clearly that they have no intentions of fighting you. They're pushing in bottom, they're also controlling mid, so like they're pushing at an equal pace as you are, but you're the ones with Aegis. Like, it's kind of on you to try and make something happen. See Puppy ping the bottom tier 2 tower. Looks like they want to walk into middle. Well, it does look like Secret did get the tier 2 way before Entity, so nicely done. And
it always feels like the right play, you know, you don't want to filter back TP one by one, then get caught and died.
Yeah.
You want to be playing as together. 20 minutes in, you are this squad with Aegis roaming around. Find an arcane rune for mid one. Radiant scan sees up high ground. Rebel dissimulates quickly. Off to the right-hand side with a step. The tornado comes. Twin gate forward as well. And these stuns. Cold snap into magic missile. Rebel is pretty done. Cleared out by this 5-man move of Team Secret.
Good pick off. Get the top tier 2. Smoke across the map. Of course, the Underlord, he's defending something. Can gate at any time. Get another tier 1. Wisdom runes are available, so it looks like Puppy will make his way to his, so it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Yep, Secret's movement, very, very crisp across the map right now.
It's like a swarm of angry, hungry locusts.
Oh, yeah.
Going across the continent, right? They go top, they clear out all the crops, down through the jungle, into mid, down to bot, kill a hero, and now a Tormentor.
They have a pre-charge on someone. They see everything with the Chrysalis charge.
They're coming in. DM with this Terrorize over top. Mid 1 half HP, but DM's in trouble. Chrysalis just turns around and whacks him. Tormentor died and Yamich got the shard, so double victory for Secret. Hang on, Watson. He's not died yet this game. He's thinking about the song of the siren.
Got the sing-song ding-dong if he wants to use it. I think he might have to.
Oh, he's got to. I mean, what,
thank
song
God.
and TP?
Alright. Pretty good.
La-di-da.
I mean, this is just how strong Secret is right now. Even with a full charge, like seeing everyone and a Tormentor like blasting 4 heroes, you cannot fight them. There's a pipe and everything. So Entity, you can just see, Secret's draft is made to fight and kill. Entity's draft is made to split the map and pick you off when you're alone. They cannot afford to do that again.
Like the classic counter to Storm Spirit, right? Was play these 5-man group of unpushed drafts. Yeah. You're playing against Spirit, Void, and Breaker. Do the same thing. Also the fact, we also talked about this, right? Puppy playing these heroes that can just break vision. He's an ogre. He can walk forward. If he dies, so what? He'll buy back and come back in anyway.
Yeah, he's super tanky. And they found DM with a nice tornado, ice wall, cold snap.
Yeah, Entity not entertaining any kind of fight here. Just going to leave DM to die, it looks like. He charges across, still falls to the magic missile. Watson sends illusions forward to also meet their maker.
Yep. Oh, they're doing very nice. Like on Secret, you keep allowing Chrysalis to just buy damage items. You get survival items on the rest. You have a 4-staff now on mid 1. Got all the auras and Underlord as we already touched on. And Entity, they are not ready to fight. They need more items. Split the map, allow Void Spirit to farm, allow Naga to farm, get more items on the SP, and just hold your map. And for Secret, complete opposite. Speed up the game, take their towers. Don't give them anything.
Go tempo. I mean, next Roshan's going to be that key kind of game-ending moment, it feels like, for Secret. Second Age is probably going to be their high ground pusher.
Radiant are scanning.
Watson,
Dire's middle tower
not too far away from the heart. And what's after that? Like, it's a long time since we've seen these Diffusal or Radiance Nagas. Now it's all about this, like, heart, Scardy, butterfly kind of deal. But do you want something to do with Muerta?
Like, Disperser is really cool, but that's like some last item type thing. I feel like the next item could be a bit hard for him. So, sure, he gets the heart himself to keep his Illus alive, but I wonder if he's gonna do something like a Hex, so you just keep playing for pickoffs, or if he feels forced to go into like some weird-ass damage item to try and fight them. But I don't know if you can hit that timing. I must say I like what Secret are doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, just watching Crystallis, right? Cutting bottom wave, moving in mid, holding and holding. This aggressive forward line. Using this Aegis to the fullest, making sure Entity are kept back close to their base. But there's this outer ring. You look at, where's green, where's brown, where's light blue? They're on this very edge of the map farming neutral camps, and DM's trying to join them as well.
So they're gating to get Crystallis' BKB from the base. He did pick it up just now. Puppey has a full Lotus Orb completed as well. They have a 4-staff and all the auras. Yeah, I mean, just go knocking at their door. This next mid wave has got to be cut, and Watson is on the case.
Do they have any creeps? No. That is the wave.
No. Which means Secret's push has got to be called off.
Oh.
DM though.
TP in from Venge. And DM, I mean, he can try and charge, but there's so many stuns. I made one and Yamich, the perfect pairing. And to stop DM from farming too deep. So a good pick off there. Now, Entity, they're on the run. They know that Secret have split. There's some stragglers. Muerta in that top jungle under a Radiant ward, so she sees everything coming. Could choose to BKB TP if she needs to. Actually going to ulti. She's going to play aggressively on the Fishman. Dead shot, another touch, and Shadow Realm is protection enough. Fishman's out of danger now, and Crystallis with a BKB up. Wants this kill real bad, and she'll get it. The rest of Entity on the run away.
Okay, they did get Fishman, but I mean, the waves are still in good control. I think Entity is happy with what just happened. Like, getting Muerta ult and BKB for a little Fishman, you know, I'll take that. And nothing too bad is happening to your map. Orchid onto mid one.
Watson just seeing what he can get away with. Tornado is a good one for mid one. They're all pinging him. Watson has to song. Stop them in their tracks and get the hell back. I mean,
it's one of these type of games, so I see.
Yeah,
The only type of songs is that okay, I want to farm more.
But these are the kind of games that, like, Naga players live for, right? The other 4 players are probably going like, what the hell is this? I just want to play Dota 2.
Yeah.
And the map is weird and dark, and Naga Siren's like, chill, guys. I got this.
So he's buying Butterfly on Naga. I mean, he definitely knows. I don't know if... I feel like if Butterfly will do much on Naga. I think Muerta kind of just punches through that all the way with like some Mjolnir, maybe even an MKB later. I'd kind of be down for some Silver Edge Hex, try to help you fly, but yeah, Secret, they're just, you know, forcing the issue.
Yeah, back up on high ground. Rebels bought himself a Shadow Blade, it looks like. A little bit more sneakiness, a bit more damage. See if we can get any use out of it.
I mean, that's a siege creep. This Rax is a goner, unless you're fighting, and you cannot fight.
Oh. And they glyph up for the melee. Crystallis just stands there. Alacrity on him. Throw the buffs towards this Muerta. Fishman tagged by the dead shot, but looks like he's okay.
Yeah, what do you can't do anything to him. So okay, get your lanes in again. Take the second Roche. That's gonna be the plan for Secret. Whereas Entity, they need to think about what do we need in order to fight.
I thought second rush would be the high ground push.
There's still a siege creep up top, guys. They have creeps. Entity, hello, knock knock.
No, just charge in, Crystallis. Oh, half HP, can they save him up? Muerta, pierce the veil, BKB out. Looking at the end, the Spirit Breaker dropping low. They have trapped 4 of them in place with a good terrorize.
5-man terrorize.
Back, but there's no more follow through. Entity have held. Puppey and Boom still looking for an entry point. Can they get on top of Rebel here? The voice threat, oh, very nice. Gets away from the silence. Popped his Manta and dodges out of danger.
How about we gate to base and go again? Let's see what we do. Yep, that seems like step 1. Everyone get in the taxi, bros. 5-star Uber coming up.
Oh, but
Oh,
Midway's gonna
shit!
jump. In comes Entity. Rebel getting turned on. Ah, what a wild initiation as DM can't even get the finishing touches. Midway's still alive. Thanks to the Lotus Orb coming out. Crystallis dominating. I mean, was it like a fake back? A triple fake out, fake back with the gate into base?
I kind of like that Entity were like, yo, they're getting out, but Crystallis still stood, you know? He's like, yeah, I have enough HP, I have enough mana, I just stand here. As, okay, Mr. Secret, push in top. I would assume they want Roche before they go again. Because, yeah, they're doing everything right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Up, free Roche. Man, I would love to play this Muerta in this game. Jesus Christ, they really know how to make their carry happy. This is the type of relationship that I... Oof, this is nice.
She has a lot of butlers.
Oh, she sure does. Solar Crest, Auras, Pipes, Auras, Bloodlust, Auras, Alacrity.
Just need to give her a little bell, you know, ding-a-ling-a-ling. What do you need, madam? Oh, yes, more attack speed? Of course. A gem? Why? Oh, don't mind if I do.
Yes, we have, 29 minutes. Second Roche. Now we have an Aegis on my Muerta. We have a Cheese on Underlord. Oh, this next fight is very, very hard to take for Entity. I think we've reached the state again where...
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
ideally step 1, you cut ways to delay, but when they get to your base with creeps, you need to fight them. Smoke around and kill Puppy? The bench? I don't know. I think that's how it's got to start.
Find someone. I mean, Rebel had a really good first 10, 15 minutes, and then he's just been invisible. He's not a hero. He hasn't been for another 10.
Yeah, it just slowed down a lot.
Kata Omi. Interesting position here in behind Secret.
Yeah, when I go from behind, this is the correct move.
Wrap
Secret.
around. They see the Venge. Yamich getting blown up. Good pick. Now Mystic Flare on the Poppy. Boom with Crystallis trying to stand their ground and fight into DM, but he's got his BKB and a jump to high ground. Poppy up there battling with a Spirit Breaker as Mid-One's looking for his moment, waiting for his time to shine. Throws the Tornado
Coming
out,
with
but
the 5 gate.
Muerta is the queen, right? She is the one you have to serve. Make sure you keep her alive and safe. Nice song. So they could focus Mid-One, but they're just going to let him go and leave him be. Entity again spending quite a lot there just to get a pick off, hold their high ground and keep Secret at bay. But I think Secret's still happy here with Aegis and Cheese to go again.
That was 2 buybacks, so the next Entity are just going for round 2. I do like the song. Stop the momentum from the buyback gate, from the supports coming back in, and okay, second Rex down, but Entity are coming around, my friends.
Yeah, they've killed Yamich. They've killed
They got him
Mid-One.
again. And Mid-One.
Once again working out. Crystallis trying to rejoin and protect his backlines with Boom and Poppy still
They're gonna
around.
dance with them.
Charge through 3. Yeah, I mean, it's Samba. I'm not sure it's working out for Secret. They're getting surrounded. 5 still alive for Entity. 2 down on Secret. But this is Crystallis still holding Aegis.
Stay next to the king. Stay next to the king. King Crystallis. Yes, escort him all the way, guys.
They kill Puppy instead. Ignore the queen. Go for the servants instead. The butler, the trumpet, fanfare player, whoever it may be, destroyed. Fishman, though, dropping low. Pinamaus opens up Crystallis to take him down. Another charge in with the Orchid, though. Watson and DM can open up, but Crystallis, he's got a BKB. He's still got Aegis. He's got loads to play with. Watson and DM, they hide the Spirit Breaker away to get him to safety as Rebel goes in for round 27. Another brawl, a battle with Crystallis, but it's
he killed
Crystallis
someone.
who kills Kataomi. Aegis for the second life. Sunstrike for vision, doesn't tag Rebel. Void Spirit's out of there and Crystallis respawns. Buyback from Kataomi in a chaotic fight, but Entity still holding. Buying more time and delaying Secret's game-ending moves.
Actually a sick fight. That fight it went on for so long. But Entity, they did identify what they need to do. They need to go around. You need to kill these supports first. But we can all see how hard it is for them to actually deal with Crystallis. It's not possible for them to kill him first.
What? It's impossible to click him because he's got 4 heroes sat on
Yeah,
top of his
he's
hero
literally
model.
got everyone else.
You can't press buttons.
And he's got Underlord and Ogre who just get bloodlusted. Like, they're so big.
They're
You
so
wait for
fast.
60 minutes when they get Giant's Ring.
Oh my
Good luck
god.
clicking him.
5 BKBs. Make your models larger. Tormentor time. Here we go. Secret shard for Puppy.
That's a good shard. Little fireballs. This Entity will try to do the same thing. Careful. Bushman, nearly dying. Of course, all calculated. Don't worry. Not even
Deary
close to dying.
No. I calculated it all. It's just such a funny game, isn't it, Dota 2? You're down 2 lanes of racks, 15 to 12 at 33 minutes. There's no net worth difference between these two teams. Entity are leading in net worth, technically, just slightly.
Yeah. Yeah, so the thing is, Secret want to try and slow... Oh, they found DM. Like, he does have BKB. Will be forced.
Off he goes.
Any bash? Throw your bash at him, puppy. Nice.
Tornado.
Ooh, actually close.
Nearly had him.
Everyone trying to go for the sniffer play. Travel mid, catch him with the little tornado.
The what play?
Sniffer. Like, try to out-sniff him, you know? It makes no sense, but it sounds cool. So we're
Like
just
a
gonna move
bloodhound,
on.
yeah?
Yeah, thank you, Gareth. Continue your play-by-play.
I thought we were making a Zioria reference there.
Oh,
What the
dude,
hell is
come on. Let's just move on and ignore whatever just happened the last 28 seconds.
What was Kazu talking about? Goodness gracious me. Right, 34 minutes in. Kazu, here we go.
Yeah.
Team Secret.
It is 34 minutes in. Thank
What
you.
are we thinking? Are we thinking high ground again? Are we thinking next Roshan?
I was just looking at Watson nearly getting swapped in there. I'm thinking about... Secret want to take over the bottom side, but I don't think they want to go high ground. They're going to control, you know, try to get some stuff going, use more Midases, and wait for the third Roche. That's going to be hammer time. Third Roche.
It was a big item on DM. Halberd could maybe be the answer against this Muerta that they've been waiting 35 minutes for. A smoke up from them as well. Void Spirits up in the top left. The rest of the squad wrapping around bottom. Let's see if they can find that same angle onto Yamich they did previously.
Alright, will they do it a third time? Where they get the wrap and the Yamich just dies without using the spell. Rabel, he is stealing the Wisdom Rune, so it will be a 1-for-1 trade as
Nice.
Crystallis is...
Oh, okay. What?
Swap and Lincoln. Some stuff is happening.
Alright. Yeah, chuck some spells at him.
Yeah.
Kitchen sink flies out with a dire base. It's Crystallis, square on the head. Back up and farm some ancients.
Very nice, very nice. Mangoes are being popped, of course. Keep everyone topped off with mana.
Very nice.
Another smoke being popped by Kataomi. They want to go for the fourth smoke around, of course.
We did say it right. At the end of the draft, this is a game where you literally just chain smoke over and over and over again. I thought it would be more Secret doing it to hide away from Spirit Breaker, but it's Entity trying to wrap around with the Spirit Breaker.
Well, that is minus Terrorize already, which is that is a big spell. I mean, Secret can just stay here. This is the last Rax. There's no split pushing going on.
Yeah, Rebel realizing has to jump in, jump out. I mean, mid lane, mid one tried to cut it. It was a good move by DM to kill the Forge Spirits. So mid lane not pushing in. Top lane's going to be a problem, and that's where the pings start coming out. Rebel realizes something has to be done. With this double catapult, massive, hefty wave. Team Secret just relaxing.
Yeah, I guess now you're gonna wait for this Roche, and then try to make it happen with that. It will be a dire Roshan, so Aegis, Cheese, and Refresher Shard for someone. Probably just for Crystallis. Double round of BKB and everything else. Let's see if Entity want to try and take that fight.
And she is the diva. Spotlight's on her. Give every single buff you can to Crystallis' Muerta.
Rabel Dable going aggressive again. Wants to maybe cut another wave.
The fabled Rabel Dable.
Yep, he is here. As we all know him and love him, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing some Ancients.
And that is a classic Rebel move.
It really is. We know him so well.
Entity, the rest of them.
Stealing
sat in
the other
base.
Ancient camp, of course. Sorry, this is more important. We
Yes,
will
yes.
keep our eyes on Rabel Dable.
Oh, plus 49. Neutral item.
New tier 4 item, what will he take? As he looks ever so sexy with his red blade.
Oh.
Ninja gear, so he has
What
double
was-
invis. As we all know it, this is true invisibility. You're unkillable when you have both Silver Edge and Ninja gear.
Yeah, and you just can't be seen. Not even a gem can
Yep.
see you.
No one can kill you.
What was that? Was it Darth Maul? Was he the Star Wars fella with the double-sided red
You
lightsaber?
get the double side saber, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've got here. He's gonna get
Keep your
sliced
Star
in
Wars
half in a
out
second.
of here, Gary.
All right. Calm down, Kessie.
I wasn't sure how offended you were gonna get. It was
Like,
very
honestly,
offended.
No, honestly, I'm not a big fan of like Star Wars is all right, but I'm not. I don't know. Space sci-fi is like one of those things where most nerds really like it, and I just don't give a shit.
I think it's pretty cool.
Spaceships
I don't
and
care too
aliens
much
is
for
like-
it, but it's pretty good.
Spaceships and aliens is like okay, nice, but it's not like oh sick, yeah, cool for me. Anyway. Now, I probably just offended a lot of people.
I think you did. Okay, so a Secret going for the double header, 4-head, 8-head play where they know that Entity want to contest Roche. So you're baiting them to hit Roche, and in the meantime, you take the Mega Creeps.
Okay.
Or is it just really stupid and you give them Roche for free and then they defend?
Let's see. Here's the timing right. Secret come high ground. They might just have this one. There is a
Terrorize,
glyph, right?
Fishman!
Oh, yeah, send them back. There is a glyph here, right, for the Dire. They've got it
There
available.
is one, if they remember. They remember.
remembered. Yeah, they
remember.
press the button. So Roshan
Oh,
down,
DM?
Aegis for Watson. DM runs in, BKB spec.
Oh, this is tense.
Glyph is used, the melee rack standing.
Sing Song
now
Wing
the
Wang.
song, Watson's come in, put them all to sleep, and look at where they're pinging. It's Yamage into the Ether Remnant. Jump in from the Void Spirit, clear out the Vengeful Spirit. She's gone.
-1.
Destroyed. In the Pit of Malice, though, Watson and DM trying to skirt the edges. Team Secret, the Rax is still standing, hey? Rebel in trouble, though, blasted by Chrysalis.
Kill the Rax!
The Muerta, she needs to hit the buildings. Aegis is going to get used up. Nargasiren respawns, DM Dragon Wave.
Oh, they lost the wave. Look at this criminal.
Till the cows come home. Come on, DM, slap down. Buyback's available, though. They've got 4 versus 4. Cheese is there for Rebel if he needs it. Smoking up with the ninja gear and backstabbing, but mid one's ready. They've got the high ground vision. They see the void spread. Assimilates off to the side as Boom walks into Watson. Nargasiren against the Underlord with a charging cow. They get the kill, but Rebel disappears. This Christmas Muerta just destroys him. Now a dead shot to push Watson back.
Oh, the gate in the back, the gate in the back.
They walk past it. They walk past the gate, Kezu. They're trying to split and mirror image back to safety as Chrysalis just pummels Kato with Scarlet Mage. Ultra kill for Muerta. But the barracks still
Ultra
standing.
kill for the Queen, plus
The
a tip. I mean, that's just megas, isn't it? 3v5, good luck. You can't take them 5-on-5. How can you do it with 3? Math throwing that up, boys. Oh, 4v5. Okay. Ah, you blink and you miss it.
DM. Oh, Spirit Breaker. He's got cheese. Not sure how long he's going to last, though. The Terrorize could be a good one to save him up. BKB in another strike. Mid one's stuck. The Ice Wall's down, but Watson has the kill. Claims mid one's life and buyback immediately. They just want to finish this one off. Tier 4s are isolated in the open. Here is Boom. Just moves forward. Find the kill on the Scarif Mage, who does not have buyback anymore. And we're yet again in a 5v3.
Yeah, just 3 tier 4. Maybe another one.
DM. He's hungry. He wants Yamage real bad. Vengeful Spirit might not give him the freebie, though. Watson trying to wander into the fight, but just doesn't have the backup that this Chrysalis Muerta does. Everybody to protect the Queen. Song of the Siren, Naga's back to Fountain, but the throne, it's open. And Team Secret, they're here in position to claim game 1. It doesn't feel like Entity have the answer. The steroids built up by Secret to pump into Chrysalis, the unstoppable carry.
Secret, they are onto something. I'm telling you, this Venge Ogre thing that they have going on with their lanes and buffing someone up, it looks super nice. Even just the Underlord, it looked great. Does well in the lane,